Hey, it's Daniel here with UponArriving.com, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about one of the most underrated American Express benefits out there, the International Airline Program. So what is the International Airline Program? It's a program that offers special discounts to Platinum cardholders, both personal and business, and allows them to save money on first class, business class, and even premium economy airfare. Now, this benefit does not apply to corporate Platinum card members, so for whatever reason, they just don't get the love here. This benefit is basically a revamped version of the old companion fare, which was essentially a 2-for-1 business class fare that acted like a premium companion pass for American Express Platinum card holders. Now, the issue with this is that it really didn't offer a lot of value to people, and that's because you had to purchase a fully refundable business class fare. And if you know anything about fully refundable business class fares, you know that they are very expensive, sometimes around 2 times the price of a non-refundable fare. So this meant that really not a lot of people would benefit from this, and it really didn't make sense to purchase that because you could save just about half the price anyway by purchasing a cheaper fare. But there were a small select few who did benefit from this. And some of those people were those who could purchase business class tickets with their own card and have their employer pay for their ticket. In that case, the employer was pretty much paying for a business class ticket, and then they could just bring along a spouse or a companion with them for free. But luckily, in 2017, American Express decided to change up this benefit and make it much more attractive and valuable. The new International Airline Program has very different rules, the first of which is that you can purchase refundable or non-refundable fares. This is a huge change because it opens up the doors for many more deals. Another one of the changes is that it's now open to first class, business class, and even premium economy tickets. You can also purchase discounted rates for up to 8 tickets. Also, you can even use membership rewards to pay for these flights. You can use your points to cover the full price or just part of the price. And keep in mind, if you have the Business American Express Platinum card, you can get a 35% rebate on your points. Now, there are a couple of rules with the new program. The first major rule is that your flights must originate and return in a U.S. gateway city or select Canadian gateway cities. One-way flights are allowed, but they have to originate in U.S. gateway cities or in those select Canadian gateway cities. Now, which airlines allow one-way flights and what exactly constitutes a Canadian gateway or American gateway city, I'm not exactly sure. You really want to check with Amex on this. This also sounds like something that could change in the future, so always be sure to maybe call up Amex and just sort of ask about the specific booking you're thinking about going with. There's also a $39 ticket service fee anytime you make a booking. This also applies anytime that you make a modification to your booking. So you want to make sure to factor in those fees and how much that could kind of cut away at your savings. Now, for those Amex Black card holders, this fee is actually waived. So how can you make a booking for this International Airline Program? There are basically 2 major ways you can do it. You can do it over the phone or you can do it through Amex Chat. I would do it over the phone because it's just going to be a lot easier to ask questions about those gateway cities, about one-way flights, and to just work out your itinerary. There are separate numbers for both the personal and the business Platinum card, and you can find those numbers in the link below. One cool feature about this program is that you can put bookings on hold for up to 48 hours. Now, in theory, it would be great if they could hold the price for you as well. I'm not really sure if they can do that or if they ever have done that, so that's something else that you might want to inquire with if you call up Amex to make a booking. So what kind of discounts can you expect from this program? Generally, when you find a deal, you're going to expect anywhere from 5 to 15% off for that flight. But it's definitely possible to find even better deals than that. Some people have reported savings of up to about 50% off, which is crazy because that's a few $1,000s in savings for some tickets. There is a really helpful Flyer Talk thread that has data points on these savings, and you can find that thread in the link below. One quick word though is don't take it for granted that these rates are always going to be the best. Sometimes the rates given by Amex may not be the best available, so you always want to compare your prices using something like maybe Google Flights just to make sure that you're getting a good deal and not missing out on savings elsewhere. So which airlines participate in this program? Well, there's a pretty long roster of airlines, and you can see here there are a lot of popular airlines like British Airways, Cathay Pacific, Emirates, Etihad, Japan Airlines, Singapore. There's a pretty stout list of partners here. Out of the legacy carriers, there is no United, no American, but Delta is on the list. Hopefully United and American will eventually land here, but for now, this is all that we have to work with. So do you earn 5 times the points with your Platinum card when you go through this program? For the personal card, you definitely do earn 5 times the points. For the business Platinum card, I've kind of got conflicting messages. I've checked with Amex chat and they've told me that yes, I should earn 5 times the points with a business Platinum card, but others online suggest that it may not be as clear cut. Personally, I think that you should, and if you don't receive 5 times the points, I would follow up, because the business Platinum card only gets 5 times the points with airfare booked through Amex Travel, and this program is related / associated with Amex Travel, so I would definitely try to follow up on that. So why am I so big on this benefit? Well, I like any benefits that allow you to completely offset the annual fee with just using them one time. So an example of this is the 4th night free with the City Prestige. If you just put that benefit to use one good time, you could completely offset the annual fee. With the Platinum card, you have some credits like the $200 airline credit, the $200 Uber credit, and those credits allow you to offset that fee to an effective $150, which is not bad at all. But if you use a benefit like this just one good time, you could save several $100s on a booking, and that could completely offset the annual fee. And some people who save thousands of dollars actually come out way on top. So to me, this is definitely one of the most valuable credit card benefits for any card, but it's also potentially the most valuable benefit for the Platinum card. But yet a lot of people still really don't talk about it, and I'm not really sure why. So I would definitely give this benefit a good look. It has the potential to be extremely valuable, and it's easier than ever to use, so definitely consider giving this benefit a good look.